Hi! Today is day 10 of my manifestation challenge. I'm really happy that I got this far. I want to talk about music today, about the power of music. I was listening to my Lana Del Rey playlist and the song Young and Beautiful came on. And normally I always skip that song because I don't like the way that it makes me feel, which is like sad, nostalgic. She has this amazing ability to put you into a mood or a feeling, and that's why listening to her albums incomplete are really good because they bring you through the full journey. But just jumping into something like Young and Beautiful, it's like a painful kind of experience. But I started thinking, is there a way to harness that powerful, potent feeling of sadness and nostalgia into a manifestation tool? Because we don't always wake up feeling happy every day, like in our full power every day. Sometimes that feeling is like it's radiating from inside of our soul. And it often just goes to waste, and the day goes to waste and all that kind of stuff. But if we were able to take that and harness it and use it to manifest, then even if we don't pull ourselves out of the feeling, we still get to put it to its best use. So here's my idea. It combines the idea of scripting, so that's when you write out as if something has already happened, and the feeling of nostalgia. So we set our scripting in when you're like 85, 90, okay? You're 85, 90 years old. You're living in the lap of luxury. You've got your caftan on and your turban, and you're posing on your chaise, and you're talking to your autobiographer who's writing a memoir of your incredibly amazing life. The biographer can be anyone. It can be someone from the Times. It can be, someone from the publication of the day in 50 years from now, whatever it is that you want. But the idea is you're telling the story of your life from this place of, and it's almost over. So it heightens it, and it adds this wistfulness, and it adds this this pain that you can only experience when you're actually at the end. And I think that just makes it so much more real and visceral. I also think it's cool. You obviously want to know 90% of the things that you want to go in your life. You probably have a list, like I want to have a boat one day, and I want to have a great love of my life, and I want him to live for as long as I do, and I want to die in each other's arms like in The Notebook, and I want to, own this company and make that money, and you have your list of your basic things. But it's also cool to write into your script, especially in a script that takes place so far in the future, things like, it was just so full of magical moments that I couldn't have even predicted, beyond my wildest dreams, romantic moments that even I couldn't have envisioned, that a god himself must have wrote by hand, like shit like that, because you're telling this dramatic memoir. So you're able to include these surprises for your life, which I think is always great to leave room for. So if you add that into your script, then you're saying, like, I got all these things and 10 times more. So write it as if you're laying on your chaise, speaking to your biographer, telling him everything that happened in your best old lady wistful impersonation. And then before you go to read it, because you're going to want to recite this a few times, and do it okay, so before you go to recite it, you need to be feeling the feeling, right? Because that's like the key to this entire thing. So you can do that of one of two ways. You can have this in your scripting book that you keep in your, nightside table. And whenever you wake up and you feel sad and nostalgic, or something happens in your life and you feel sad and nostalgic, or you're away from home or something, you can take the script out and you can harness all of those feelings and use them to make a better future. Or if you want to use it and you don't have those feelings inside you right now, listen to the song. Put the song on, listen to the song, allow it to take you, because It's such a solid song, Young and Beautiful by Lana Del Rey. She does such a good job of evoking that feeling that it takes away 90% of your job. So just listen to the song, allow it to radiate through your entire body, take up the character, and then read the script. And yeah, allow the power of the culmination of those two things to propel you forward. It just gives like a life to scripting, because sometimes I feel like with scripting it's easy for it to turn into like writing lines like you're in trouble or something, like especially when you have to write them out 50 fucking times. Like, I get the idea, you're drilling it into your memory, you're trying to believe it more and more with every line. I understand, but I need the emotional connection in order to bring about what it is that I want, and you don't always feel the endogenous emotions necessary. So if you try this, I would love to hear your results in the comments. I think it's gonna work, and I hope it works, but this is kind of a science experiment because I haven't heard anybody talk about it yet. So yeah, let's use music. And if you have any other songs that either help you feel the same way, like that nostalgic feeling, or have songs that make you feel another feeling that you think would be powerful to use in manifestation, leave those recommendations below as well, because I would love to give them a go. All right, that's it for me, guys. Peace, love, and magic.